Center attention, chariot. And Kyung Yang. Good, kind of jog around, jog in place, whatever, get your body loose. Blood flowing. Start getting the shoulders loose, start doing some jumping jacks. So I kind of go across the ground, or you just stay in one spot. Good, right? So you crisscross grapevine, you kind of move across the ground, across your feet, or just kind of hop and cross your feet. Get used to moving the feet though. And relax. All right, ready? Lunges, hold for 3 seconds. So drop down, count to 3. And the other side. All right, ready? Hold for 10 seconds on each side. So ready, drop down, count to 10. And the other side. All right, ready? Let's do some stretches. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Toes up to the ceiling. Arch your back, lean forward, get to your toes. Just kind of hold here. Oh, man. Keep that leg straight, locked out. Think about pushing your heel out, pulling your toes back. And another side. While you're here, if you want to have the other hand pushing on the leg, kind of push yourself there, or just lean. It's up to you though. And ready, full straddle stretch. Both feet out. Chin up, arch your back. Just kind of walk your hands out. So something I start to think about is getting into this next month. Last month we talked about expectations, right? This month we're talking about perseverance. So kind of think, what is it, right? So what is perseverance? It's essentially we're going to be having a determination, or we're going to be working really hard, or whatever it is, to be able to get through any adversity or challenge that is in front of us, right? So you have a goal, right? You have an expectation, you have a goal, whatever it is. Raise your chest to one side, start to lean a little more. Make sure you're focusing on the other toes up as you're doing this. But you have your goal and expectation, right? For martial arts, you might have one outside of martial arts, whatever it is. So let's reach to the other side. So there's gonna be things that are gonna get in the way of it, and you need to be able to get through it. If you can't, what happens? You fail, right? You never get there. So you have to start to fight through it. So, for example, you might reach out to the center, start to drop lower, think about touching those elbows to the floor. You might be thinking about getting to red belt, or brown belt, or black belt, or whatever it is, right? There's gonna be things that are gonna get in the way of that, right? So, for instance, COVID-19, right? That's getting in the way of it. So you have to fight through it, right? It's boring, it's annoying being stuck at home the whole time, but you get through it eventually, it will end, and then we can move past it. You just kind of give up and quit, then you're never gonna get red belt, or brown belt, or black belt, whatever your goal is, right? And then you're never gonna achieve the things that you want to achieve. So there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna discourage you, or are gonna try to discourage you. It's important to not get discouraged, and to just keep going, even though you might want to quit or not. Always think about what is your goal, what's your expectation, and just know that there are gonna be difficult things in your way. So So you have to start thinking, okay, I have to start to persevere if I ever want to achieve anything, right? Because it's not going to be perfect exactly how you want it every time. Sometimes it might, right? Let's do butterfly stretch. Sometimes you might just go do something and there's no issue. That might happen. But for the most part, you're gonna run into some level of challenge, right? Right, whether it's a little bit or it's a lot of challenge. So sort of think about that a little bit. And then I want you to start to think a little bit ahead. What is something like a challenge or adversity that you're gonna have to persevere through in the next year, right? So in the next year, what's something you have to work really hard to get past in order to reach your goal, right? So think, it might be COVID-19, right? So it's getting boring, but I'm doing online classes, I'm practicing at home, I'm stretching, I'm doing slow kicks or whatever it is, right? So that way, when I'm able to get back into classes, I can just be at the top of my game or whatever, or I can be as good as I could be, and then I start hitting up classes as hard as I can. Right, let's grab the ankles, push the knees flat. Don't get discouraged from your goal. So, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing some combo stuff. We're doing one combo the entire time, but we're gonna have different variations of it. Okay, so I want you to think about, hip stretch real quick. I want you to think your only goal is to memorize the combo that we're doing. It's very easy, you will have no issue memorizing, I assure you. Easy combo, right? Can you memorize 2 strikes? Yes, it's easy, 2 strikes. It's not even hard strikes. It's strikes that you already know. You already know how to do them, but it's what we're gonna do with them. So, you already know them, so we don't have to spend time reviewing, we don't have to spend time reviewing the mechanics of it, right? But, right other side, so it's gonna be 2 strikes, and then we'll add things either at the beginning or the end of the combo. And then I just want you to start to memorize just the combo and then start to remember, okay, I have all these different strikes I have, I can put them at the beginning or the end. Just start to be a little more versatile with it. Ready, set, both feet out. 1 foot steps over. I go to the other side. Right, the same side of my leg, my left foot steps over. I go to my left. Right arm on my left leg. Twist my body, turn around, try to look behind me. And other side, same thing, right foot steps over, left elbow on, twist, look behind me. And relax. Let's lay on our backs. Pull one knee up and across your body. Other hand reaches behind you. Think about dropping that shoulder as you're pinning that knee to the floor. So I'm going to breathe in. As I exhale, try and drop a shoulder. Trying to get as flat as I can. Get that rotation in my hips. And other side, same thing, knee up, across, pinned. Other hand behind me, reaches, breathe in, out, lower. And relax. Let's do one last stretch. Ready? Laying in ground stance on our side. Grab my leg. I'm going to pull my leg back as far as I possibly can. Foot touches the floor. Knee touches the floor. So I put my knee down. On my elbow, I start to lean, look over my shoulder. Starts to stretch the top part of my leg. I'm just leaning. If I want to get even more of a stretch, right, I can start to push my elbow out. So it lowers my body, and eventually I might even lay flat. And I'm thinking about just pushing my hip up to the ceiling. So push my belt up. That starts to stretch the top part of my leg a little more. And relax on the side. Same thing, I pull my foot back, my knee back, as far as I possibly can. I might put the other foot right on top of my leg. But I start to reach, lean over my shoulder. Again, if you're someone who's flexible enough, get on, you just lay down. I start to push my belt, my hip up. All right, and relax. Let's hop on up. All right, so we're gonna just do this combo, and we're gonna add a lot of variations. So I'm not gonna really go in depth on the mechanics for the combo just because you already know the two strikes. But I'm gonna break down kind of things that we're adding, right? So we're gonna start adding purple blue stuff in the beginning and the end, and then we'll also mix some white gold green stuff in there. So kind of mix everything together. All right, ready? So let's get to a Muay Thai stance. Hey! It might be easier if you do the exact same side as me, meaning mirror. So not left side in front, because that'd be that side for you. So if you want to make it a little bit easier for you, step this side back, right? So then we use this side in front. So you should be probably right side in front, your left foot back. Or you can just kind of figure it out by watching and do whatever side you want. But you figure that out. Ready? Hands up. Hey! Okay, so combo, pretty easy. So let's just start bouncing. Just kind of move. Ready? And our combo is going to be a punch and then a jab. So we're just going to move, punch, and then jab. Pretty easy, right? Purple, blue, we got that down? Good, okay. So let's move around. Ready? Punch, jab. Don't have to go super fast, not hitting anything, so don't worry about power or speed right now. Just kind of move. Just get that in your brain, right? So let's kind of move, go. Just every once in a while, you don't have to go when I go. You can go faster than me. You can go slower. But I just want you bouncing. Punch, jab. Move again. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Starting to open that hand over. Keep it close. 1, 2. 2. Moving. Good. Switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Punch, jab. Move, and go. Okay, let's relax for a second. So now, here's what I'm going to break down. So obviously, hopefully we have all the mechanics of punch jab, right? Hopefully we do, because we're purple belts, we're not white gold green, if I can say my words. But I want you to think about this. So let's get to a Muay Thai stance. Hey! Okay, imagine you have a rope in your hand, or something. I don't know, doesn't matter, rope. Right, you wrap it around a tree, and you grab it with both hands. If you take one hand and you pull, what does that do with the other hand? Our hand goes forward, right? It's not gonna, you don't pull, and the other hand stays there unless it's a really big rope. But, you know, if it's tight, right? If I pull one hand, the other hand goes forward. If I pull, it goes back. So from here, right, so you can see this angle. If I pull with this hand, the other hand goes forward. If I pull with this hand, the other one goes forward. So that's what I want you to think about. You don't go, right, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't pull, and then the hand goes forward, right? It wouldn't be pull, wait, out. It's going to be at the same time. So it's the same thing with your punch and jab. So watch, when I'm here, when I punch, I don't come back and then jab. I'm going to punch as my hand comes back. I'm jabbing. So don't get in the habit of going 1, 2. I want you to go 1, 2. Think about your hands just swapping every time. So if it's here, as you pull one hand back, the other one goes out. That's what I want you to start to think of. Ready? So move around. Same thing. Punch, jab. Make sure they're going back with each other. Ready? Go! Around. Straight out in front of you. Switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Good, and switch sides. Okay, so hopefully we got that down. So you want to switch. The slower you are, if you hit me, you throw the punch, I'm just going to back up afterwards. You're not going to hit me with the jab. It's because you're taking too much time, right? So it's punch and then jab right away. So then we can start to connect a little bit. Okay. Now, before we start learning some purple blue stuff, let's kind of get into the concept and the idea of what I'm having us do right now. So we're going to add something at the end. So I want you to think the combo we just did, punch jab, remember that as combo 1. Okay, so it's combo 1. Okay, so you're going to do combo 1, add a pump side kick at the end. So combo 1, pump side kick after. Right, so let's move around. And if you don't know, watch me, otherwise go. So I go combo 1, side kick at the end. Move around, combo 1, side kick at the end. Again, not going super fast, not trying to go as fast as possible, not hitting anything. I'm just kind of moving. 1, 2, 3. So combo 1, punch jab, and then side kick. Switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Combo 1, add a side kick. Okay, so we got that down. Let's add something at the beginning. So this time it's going to be a front kick combo 1. Front kick combo 1. Ready? Move around and go. Move around. Let's get a nice loud yell on that jab. 1. Hey! Move it again. Front kick. Hey! Combo 1. Hey! Last time. Ready to do it one more time. Go. Hey! Okay, switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Front kick. Combo 1. Hey! 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 Good, and switch sides. Hey! Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit more with Michael Green, right? So we have this combo. We're just adding something at the beginning or the end, right? We could do something different. We could do punch, jab, elbow strike, right? We could do punch, jab, knee strike, punch, whatever it is, right? So we're adding something in front of the combo or we're adding something at the end of the combo. Okay, so you have to memorize the combo. Punch, jab. Okay, so now we're gonna start making purple blue stuff. So I'm gonna quick break this down. It's not gonna be a full in-depth on it. Just kind of real quick, kind of go over a little bit about it, so make sure we got it down, and then we'll add it. So if you got it down, great. Just kind of start getting reps on it, and then we'll add the combo in. I'll tell you where we're adding it. But right now we're just gonna do thrust kicks. So just kind of move with me, kind of bounce. And you don't even know which thrust kicks, so don't start throwing if you know it. Okay, ready? Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna freeze. Front foot lifts up, so bring your knee up kind of like a front kick, and then push straight out in front of you. So from here, so you can see another angle. I lean, and then I kick straight out. It's not coming up. A lot of times people, I see their thrust kick go like this, where it's snapping up. They have their ankle and their toes correct, but they don't kick out. You need to kick out like a jab, because I'm like stabbing the person in the gut with it. I'm not kicking up. Don't snap up. All right, so kind of move. Ready? When you're ready, thrust kick. Kind of like you were gonna kick forward and then fall forward, right? You're not able to just go up and then, so down. 1, 2, do not snap up. Good, switch sides, hey! I'll give you the other angle. So here, same thing, front leg thrust kick, go! Move around. One more time. Good, switch sides, hey! I'm gonna do this side. Now we go back to the first side. All right, so now, we have that. We're gonna put that at the end. So, I think we're gonna move around, combo 1, front leg thrust kick. All right, ready, bounce, move. Whenever you're ready, go when I go before I go, after, it doesn't matter, your pace. Get some reps in. Combo 1, and front leg thrust kick. Switch sides, hey! Same thing. Move around. Let's get those nice loud yells now. Ready for combo 1. Front leg thrust kick. And go. Hey! Move around. Hey! Hey! And switch sides. Hey! So now, we have that. Now we could do a back leg thrust kick. Combo 1. But we're just not going to do that right now. We might get to that later. We're going to go do a back leg round kick. So, think. We're in a Muay Thai stance. Right. This side back will probably be the easiest for you, just kind of following along. This foot, turn my toes out. So my front foot toes out. When I do that, I'm thinking about bringing my hands, my shoulder, and my hip across. So think this foot's behind. Right or back side. You need to bring that in front. And you do that by swinging your body. So ready? We turn our toes out. This opens our hips up. I want you to try something. Have your toes face me so they face forward, right? Do not move this foot at all. Be careful, don't go fast. But don't move this foot at all. I want you to round kick, not that way, forward. It's hard to get your foot over, right? Be careful because your knee's might not like you. Right, it's not easy, also you look silly. In order to do it, you have to turn your foot sideways, at least, if not, a little bit more. right? Because now we can throw that round kick. So we have to turn our toes. So ready? Multi-stance. Hey! So front foot, turn the toes out. Take your hands, your shoulder, your hip, swing it. So that way your other leg, your back leg becomes in front of you. So now it's a pump round kick with a little bit more into it, a swing. So now it's a back leg round kick. So I'm going to get my hands across, my shoulder points at you, right? Then my hip points at you with a little pivot, right? Then I get my knee to point at you, and then I kick. All right, ready? So let's kind of move. Back leg round kick. Go. Hey! Set down. Move again. Whenever you're ready, go. Hey! Again, go faster than me, slower than me, same pace as me, it's up to you. Hey! Just getting the reps in. Let's do 2 more. Hey! That first one might be a step. It might just be a turn your toes, ready? So I might actually step, kick. I might just turn my toes. But let's switch sides. Hey! Same thing. Front foot turns out. Hand, shoulder, hip comes across. Point my knee at my target and then snap my foot out. So first, turn your toes. Start to move your body across towards where your toes are pointing. And then round kick. All right, 5 kicks. Ready? Move around. Go. Hey! 4 more. Go. Hey! 3 more. Go. Hey! 2 more. Go. Hey! And last one. Ready? Go. Hey! Good. Switch sides. Hey! Snap. Combo 1, back leg round kick. So ready? Move around. Combo 1, back leg round kick. On your own pace and timing. Go. Hey! Good. And then come back. Moving again. Hey! Go. Hey! Switch sides. Hey! All right. Ready? Same thing. Combo 1, back leg round kick. Hey! 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 All right, and switch sides. Hey! So, now we're starting to add a little bit of purple blue stuff. So, you have your combo. You have something at the beginning or the end. We don't want to do both. We could, but we want to also start to think realistically what's going to happen. Am I going to be able to strike someone 4 or 5 times? Unless they're terrified of me, no, I'm not going to be able to. Because they're not just going to sit there. Now if they're terrified, they can go, oh, I don't know what's happening, right? And then I can hit, but they're terrified of me, I'm not worried about them, right? I don't care. So people that aren't terrified or just kind of like, I'm not sure, right? They're not going to just stand there. They're going to back up. I'm not going to be able to get 4 or 5 hits all the time. Make sense? Get 2, 3, and then we're done, right? Combos 2, we're adding 1, right? So kind of think about that a little bit. You want to move because immediately, let's say you're hitting me, right? And you're just kind of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. Do you think I'm going to get bored? Do you think I'm going to be standing here blocking? I'm not going to like that. Yeah, I'm not going to like it. So as you're striking, right, strike number 10, eventually I'm just going to go, okay, what am I going to do? I'm just going to swing at you. I'm just going to be bored, right? After the 5th one, I'm just going to start going after you. I'm not going to sit there and just block forever. So same thing with whoever else you're sparring, right? I'm not going to be able to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just going to run forward and hit me. So I have to move. So think, do your combo, 3 hits, right? So we have our 1, 1, 2, and then third one, and then I'm done. I don't do any more. I might change it. I might go 1, 2, 3. I get back. You might go 1, 2, 3. Make sense? So think about your combo, right? Your combo 1. Add something at the beginning or add it at the end. Any strike that you have, white, gold, green, or purple, blue. We got it? Okay, ready? So let's switch sides. Hey! So we're back to here, this side behind us. All right, and you can change up if you want. You can do front kick, combo 1. You can do side kick, combo 1. You can change it every time, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the same thing. All right, ready? Hands up, let's move. Move around, do something, combo 1, or combo 1, and then do something. And whenever you're ready, go. Hey! Loud on that last strike, though. Hey! Good. Switch sides. Hey, same exact thing. Do the same combo over and over again if you want. You can change it up, whatever you want. But add something, combo one, or combo one and then add something. 3 hits. Move around. Go. Hey. 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 Hey! 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 And relax. Take a second. So, your goal is to memorize combo one. Hopefully you have it down, right? It's pretty easy. Punch jab. Easy, we already got it. Hopefully. And then start to get in the mentality of, what else do I have? I want you to memorize not just for now, for next class you join or you take, for a week from now, 2 weeks from now, whatever it is, memorize punch jab, okay? And understand we're adding things. I might say, ready, let's go. Front kick, punch jab. So you're moving, right? 1, 2, 3. You already know, and I just added something. So I want you to start to think about that, okay? And think about every strike you know, white, gold, green, right? You have palm heel, you have knee strikes, elbows. You know, you could do, it's not a very good one, but you could do punch, jab, punch, right? Just think about every single thing you know and think, okay, what can I add to this? Do I add at the beginning or the end, right? I know hook kick. Do I go hook kick, punch jab, or do I go punch jab, hook kick, right? So just kind of mess around with it, kind of just joggle your brain with it and just go, what do I have? What can I do with this? Beginning or end? I like that, right? So start to figure it out. All right, right? It's on classic. We started. Good bow. Chariot. And king egg. Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.